Welcome to another brand new podcast by yours truly, Mr. McDougall. I got the sexy voice. I got a nice picture. I don't do videos, cause you know it, baby. We're underground. So today's topic is going to be leadership. This will be another series, but it's not going to be 5 or 6 podcasts in a row. This will be spread all over. Now, there's a lot to say about leadership. What makes a leader? What makes a great leader? People have a lot of misconceptions about a leader, such as the person who's giving a presentation, or a pastor, or someone at the head of the conference table. But that's not always the person who's the leader. But we will get into that in other podcasts. First thing you need to know, if you truly want to be a leader, and not just a leader, if you want to be a good, or better yet, great leader, then there is, from my perspective, in my humble opinion, there is one thing you need to be able to do first. That is to listen. Just listen. And this can be one of the most difficult things in the world, because we are very much inclined to give our opinion, or to disagree, or to laugh at the silly ideas or opinions other people have. But a good or even a great leader listens to his people. He never ridicules them, no matter how silly their ideas and views on life are. I have done a podcast about this before, but I want to do it again, because it's good to repeat some small bits of information until it sinks in. So, the listening part, what is listening really? Listening means, first of all, you hear the other person talk. You pay attention to whatever they say. Also, you will not interrupt them, but listen to them. Let them finish their sentence. And sometimes interruptions can take place by accident. Then a good leader will say, "I'm truly sorry, please go on." And even if the speaker tells you to continue your sentence, you still have to let them finish first. Now, when they say something that you don't agree on, remember, you're not there to agree or disagree. You are there to listen. Now, how do you listen? You ask questions. Let them think, even if they have a problem. Ask them what they could do to fix the problem. What have they done to fix the problem? How can they prevent such a thing to happen in the nearby future? It's almost as if you were a psychologist. And ironically, isn't this what psychologists usually do? When you have a problem, they will just listen and ask you, well, what would you do if you were that person? What would you do in such a situation? Are there any other people who might be able to help you? Where could you find those people? See, this might be a rant about psychologists, but I believe that if you ask yourself a lot of questions, you could solve your own problems. Now, I digress from my topic, but isn't a psychologist a person who actually leads the conversation by listening. Just by simply listening, you can accomplish a lot. You can ask so many questions until the speaker will start to realize that there might not be a problem at all, as I have found out myself while I'm staying here with my friend in Los Angeles. He is a very, very good friend, and I'm learning a lot from him each day. And especially the part where he calmly asks questions and actually makes me realize that I'm actually creating my own problems. Isn't that funny? We actually create our own problems. And we can solve our own problems as well. We created them in the first place. We create those monsters. See, I'm not saying that you create all problems, but there is definitely a part of a percentage that we do create ourselves. So, I guess what I wanted to tell you in this podcast is that if you want to be a good leader, learn how to listen. Ask. Find out why that other person thinks that way. You just need to listen to them, because a lot of people are not looking for anyone to disagree. They just want someone to listen to them. And then they will find a solution to their own problem. They will. You just need to have faith in. That's it. Well, this was another podcast, longer than the previous one. I hope this has given you a deeper level of thinking, maybe some understanding, and a different level, have a different perspective on life itself. I'm out.